I have a piece of legislation that would require the firing of anyone found to be retaliating against whistleblowers. Have either the Office of Special Counsel or the IG's office found that there has been retaliation within the Department of Veterans Affairs against whistleblowers? Have you found incidents of retaliation?
We have, in our letter, we outline a number of cases where employees who blew the whistle were subjected to disciplinary action up to and including termination.
And you determined that that was in fact retaliation?
I think it's fair to say yes.
Okay. And were those people fired, Dr. Clancy?
Many were disciplined.
I didn't ask that. Were they fired?
I think one person was fired.
Out of how many?
I'd have to get you the numbers.
I need the numbers.
Sure.
I need to know if there is a determination either by the IG or by the Office of Special Counsel that retaliation has occurred. I need to know how many instances that determination has been made and someone was disciplined as opposed to fired. What about the idea of requiring the firing of an employee who's been found to retaliate? Do you believe that idea, forget about the details of the legislation, it's pretty simple, just assume it just says that. Do you believe that's a good idea?
I believe in serious discipline. I worry a lot about more fear plummeted onto leaders who right now are feeling pretty fearful because what they feel like is if someone raises their hand or there's something that goes wrong at their facility, instead of saying, this is great that you brought it to me, bring it on, we can solve these problems, they're worried that they're going to lose their jobs.
But isn't that a culture issue,
It is
Doctor?
a culture issue.
I mean, this is the problem.
Yes.
They are more willing to hide the problem because they're worried about their bonus or they're worried about how it's going to look to people above them than they are the problem. I believe it's time to think about having a clock. And if the administration has not appointed an inspector general after 6 months at an agency that has 35% of the whistleblower complaints in all of the federal government, then Ms. Halliday gets the job. She becomes the inspector general because the administration has failed to act.